thought that winning a Heisman Trophy in the 80s would be a sign that you become a mixed martial artist today? What up, everybody? I'm Max Rich for inasectv, and this is MMA Confidential. The buzz on the street is all about Herschel Walker's MMA debut coming up later this month in Miami. I know you fans out there are more than a little skeptical of how the 47-year-old former NFL player will do in the cage. So, our own Bruce Kivo visited Herschel at the world-renowned American Kickboxing Academy to see how preparations are going for the big fight.
Herschel Walker, Heisman Trophy winner, considered the best college football player of all time. Herschel, what does it feel like training for MMA as opposed to training for football?
I tell you, MMA is tough. I think I was so used to football it became easy. When I walked into this gym, I didn't realize how much work I had to do. And it is amazing when you have this little 155-pound guy that take you to the ground and submit you. You start thinking, oh, geez, I need to learn a little bit more. But I tell you, it's been a lot of fun.
Do you think your football training has helped you in any aspect of MMA?
I think the only thing that has helped is probably my conditioning and probably my mental toughness, because I tell you what, you got to be mentally tough to do this. If you're not mentally tough, you're not going to last.
Between training, football, and this, which is more intense?
There's no doubt. MMA is way, way more intense. MMA is very, very difficult, because once you step into the gym, you're using every muscle of your body, and I think that's what making it such a difficult thing. Sometimes I ask the guys, I say, I hope you guys are sore that I'm not getting old, and they say, no, we're sore too, so it makes me feel a little bit better, because I tell you, every time I go home, I say, I got an ache somewhere. I don't get those aches when I'm playing football tonight.
And you're only 47 years young. You've been keeping in shape, so I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I keep telling everyone, I say, I got a personality that's probably in his 20s, so when the fight comes, that's the one that's got to come out and do this work. You
do 2,500 sit-ups a day and 1,500 push-ups, so you keep in good shape, correct?
I do, and that's one thing I think is helping me out a little bit is my cardio, but I must say that, I don't know, I need to learn to fight a little bit.
Makes a lot of sense. Now you're going to go through some drills, right?
Oh, yes, I'm going to go through a couple of drills, have somebody beat me up a little bit more.
Who have you worked with and rolled with that really, you would say, has helped you with your game?
I did. Cain Valazquez has really helped me out a great deal. Cain is a very, very powerful man, and there's no doubt he's going to be the world's heavyweight champion, because the guy's got quickness, he's got a gas tank that won't stop. He's got a lot of energy, and I tell you what, his cardio is unbelievable.
I'm sure it's just like yours.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to have to work up a little bit, because when he get going, he can really, really go, and I tell you what, he has really helped me out a great deal. My goal now is to continue to learn, continue to work with these guys here, and I'm trying to get my technique down, get everything down that when I step into the ring, it's going to become a habit. It's not going to be something I'm going to be thinking about, but it's going to be something that just happens.
But you're a black belt in other martial arts, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been doing Taekwondo for about 32 years and did a little Kempo. So I got into Muay Thai not long ago, and that's when I decided, let me give this a shot. Let me see what I can do.
Herschel, you're such an accomplished athlete. What do you have to prove, and what do you want people to see when you go out there fighting MMA?
Well, one thing I've always told people, I'm a good athlete. I'm a very good athlete, but I've considered MMA as probably one of the most physical, toughest sport you can do. And for me to have an opportunity to do that, I just want people to see the type of athlete that I am, because I tell you what, it takes a lot of work, and not anyone can just step into that cage. I don't think just anyone can step in there. And if I'm going to step in there, I better be tough and I better be ready to fight, because no matter who steps in the ring against you, they know what they're doing.
That Heisman Trophy winner, Herschel Walker. Thank you, Herschel. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, man.
What's the deal with all these MMA fighters going Hollywood? Kung Lee's doing movies, so is Gina Carano, and now Rampage Jackson's doing his best Mr. T impression for the new A-Team movie. I'm starting to wonder if getting hit in the face is the new way of landing a big role. Bruce Kivo met up with another one of these crossover athletes at the Renzo Gracie School in New York City. Her name's Florina Petcu, and you may have seen her in Spike Lee's Inside Man or knocking people out in the ring as a kickboxing champ.
I'm Bruce Kivo, MMA Confidential. I'm here with Florina Petcu at the Renzo Gracie Academy, and Florina just won the United States Muay Thai Federation Championship. How long did it take you to become champion?
Well, I started fighting 4 years ago. Actually, in January is going to be the 4th year. And I've been, fighting all along. I had a few fights in the States, and I had some fights in Thailand, and you know that there was this opportunity for me to fight for the championship, and I took it. So it was great.
And the girls in Thailand must be very tough. What motivated you to become a fighter?
You know, to be honest, I never really sat home thinking about, oh, what's next for me? Let me be a fighter. I really didn't know even what Muay Thai was until I wanted to get in shape, and I'm kind of lazy to go to the gym. I find it very boring, and I hate running on treadmill. So I was looking for something that could motivate me, and it just happened that I found about Muay Thai. It sounded interesting, and I figured I'd give it a shot, and I just fell in love with it. And then I wanted to challenge myself and take it to another level and see what I can do, and kind of skyrocketed from there.
Did you get into Muay Thai in Romania or here?
No, here actually. I started training Muay Thai about 6 or 7 years ago. I came to America about 12 years ago, so they're really not related. I didn't even think Romania had Muay Thai at the time anyways, so now apparently there is a Muay Thai scene, but up until recently there was no Muay Thai.
And what's next for you?
Well, I don't know. I'm back training, so we'll see. Whoever's going to want to fight me for next year, hopefully. I think we're going to have some shows in maybe March and summertime, so you know, whoever's going to want to fight me, if there's going to be any challenges, so I'm there. Meantime, I'm training and enjoying it.
Wow, Florina has crazy skills. I wouldn't want to be the casting director that says no to her. Fighters turned actors has been one of the most debated topics in MMA. I know everyone was annoyed when Rampage retired to do movies, and we want to know what you think. Do you think it's a waste of time for these fighters to go for the big screen instead of the title? Let us know. All you have to do is comment, blog, send in a video, and hey, maybe you can become a star right here on the next MMA Confidential. For Bruce Kivo, I'm Max Rich, and we'll see you at the fights and the movies.